Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Downtown Atlanta, 14th Street. Hell, I wonder if I actually stay up in Roswell. I cut through downtown sometimes, and I see those big ass towers and skyscrapers. I'll look for those crane towers, and I'll laugh my ass off if I see them. But how often do you guys operate, man? Because when I'm out here and it's mobile, one day I'll shoot a video, like I said, and put it up on there.
Well, we're here every day, 6 days a week normally. I mean, that's what we do, you know. It's like you driving, I guess. You go to work every day.
Roger. Yeah, I'm not a truck driver, man. I just do this right here for a hobby. A lot of times I'm out here in the car riding around town, so that's how I got into CBs and all that other good shit. But yeah, man, I do a little security job on the side, so sometimes I might be out here. What's the handle on that end?
Do you have a handle? No.
Yeah, well, I guess hell, just make up one. I call myself 340. I didn't get that no weird type of way. I actually felt the same way when I first started talking. Didn't know what the hell to call myself, so the first radio I had was a Uniden Pro 340, so I just said, fuck it. Hell, I started calling myself 340. Roger.
Well, I got a Uniden Pro 520. It's just a basic thing.
Roger, roger. Are both of you guys like running some type of mag mount Wilson? I think that's what the other guy said.
I just got a cheap Walmart antenna. I paid $14 for it, I think. I was going to buy stuff from H&Y up there in Louisville. I was going to order that stuff, but I just couldn't see spending all that money again.
Roger, roger. Well, what type of signal am I putting on you? I got my my box turned on. I wonder what type of signal am I putting back on the radio.
Just go 4 bars and you go all the way up there in the red on 4 bars. You peek it out where you're at now.
Roger, okay, that's just the radio only right there. This is just my radio only. Can you guys still hear me?
I still got
Roger. Yeah, man, I run a Galaxy 99V and a Hustler MO-2 antenna mounted to the left side of my truck. I got a 4x4 truck, and I got the box on the back seat. Got a pretty nice sized box. I'm not gonna lie. I keep it on the low side, and I also have 4 gel batteries in the back of the truck, wired up with a 4-gauge power wire. And there's a 0-gauge power wire that goes from the front batteries and the front alternator back to the 4 gel batteries back in the back of the truck. Roger.
pushing about 2,000 watts.
No. I actually used to have a 1 driving 2, which is a 1 peel driving 1 transistor driving 2 transistors. It did about 500 by itself, and that was just my damn driver. And after that, I ran an 8 peel, and yeah, hell, it would get up to about 1,800, almost 2,000. That shit was pushing so much power, though, man. It fried stuff. I fried gas station signs. If you ever go down the street and see those LED signs that tell you how much the gas prices are, that damn thing was frying people's gas signs. Like, it was tearing them up. It wasn't just stopping it for a minute. It fried them to where it didn't work anymore. Say I rode past Family Dollar or Walmart or something like that with the big fluorescent lights. If the sound was off and I was talking on my radio, the whole sign literally would light up to my voice. Sometimes when I would stop at a red light, if people had a crappy CD player in their car, I would completely come over their CD player. I've even seen one guy knock the CD player out. So it was just too much. It was fun, I'm not going to lie, to be able to talk all over people and stuff, but it was just entirely too much. All I actually need is just what I'm running right now, and this can get me out there real good locally. And when the DX is rolling, I can go on AM or sideband and talk just about where I want to talk with this setup. Roger.
Sounded good. Yeah, years ago when I had it, it was 90s when I had the Texas Star hooked up at 400 watts. I got a 35 amp power supply in the cab here with me. And yeah, I used to be able to. I had to keep it down on that because we go to the phone line from the courthouse downtown, and office trailer phone line. So had to be careful how much I was pushing on that.
Roger. Yeah, man. You got to be careful with that power. Sometimes it gets pretty bad. Even if you have everything grounded right in the car and stuff like that, that RF, man, can just fry shit. Lord forbid if someone was to touch my antenna while I was talking on it with all that power on, I would pray for them. I seriously would. That would hurt so bad. Hell, a little 2-pill amplifier that does about 100-something, 200-something watts. If you touch the antenna while you're talking on it, it'll knock fire from you just with that. So with what I was running, man, if you touched that antenna while I was talking, yeah, it was you were going to be going to the hospital. I started running a video, man, because I pulled up to work and my job is not open yet. My boss is late, so I'm running a video gate right now. I don't know what to put your handle as once I upload it to YouTube. I guess I'll just put CB Radio 340 2 Atlanta crane operators or something like that. You know, I don't want to get you guys in trouble or anything. But you'll be able to go in there and see what you sound like and stuff. I'll have it up there maybe in about 2 hours or so. But until then, I'll just keep rolling it. Also, you faded out a little bit for a minute. I had a question. I wonder if that was because you were turning or something, or what was going on with that. You were about 20 dBs in the radio, and then you went down to about a 3 to a 5 and came back up.
That's because I was swinging it. The jib, I guess, is probably directional where we point at. So I swung away from where you're at.
Roger. Yeah, you're at about 40 dBs now. That's cool as hell, man. If I had that job, dude, I would have so much shit on that tower. They wouldn't even want me in the tower because I'd be up there operating. I would do my job for sure, but hell, man, I have a 99V up there with a tuner on it, so I can tune the different bands. Get me a nice little free banded, well, opened up radio. I think you know what I mean. And hell, I'd be talking all over the world.
That's what I used to do. Yeah, it was open. But I had at 99, I had a ground plane hooked to it too. Boy, that would really work good on.
I've never thought to look for that though, man. That's pretty interesting. I never thought, you know, well, I don't know. I just never thought the crane operators would have a CB or stuff up there. But hell, it seems very much it would pass the time pretty good. That other station out there, are you both of you guys actually downtown? And I wonder if that other crane operator you was talking about that's way out there, I wonder if he can hear us.
I don't know if he has his radio on now because we can only hear him in the morning. He's not getting out real well out there in Dallas. But I go by Skyhook. I've gone by that for years.
Roger. All right, man. You guys y'all run out in the mobile also, or you pretty much just run it out of the crane?
We just pretty much out of the crane.
Roger. Yeah, man. Hell, that thing's sounding good. You get you a I think you said you had a unit in. That's like basically a bone stock radio. Get you like a Wilson 5000, because I don't know if you want to invest some money in it, but if you want to go the cheap route and get out a little better, I would go on Craigslist.com and search for a radio that's pretty open, and you know what I mean by that. And so you can have sideband and AM, FM, all that good shit, and get a Wilson 5000 Magnum mount. You know, it has that long whip on it, and slap that up there with some good coax on it. Shit, man, you'd probably be doing way better than you're doing now. But hell, right now, I bet just that barefoot radio, you're talking a good 80 miles sitting up that high. And also downtown Atlanta sits up on a good elevation peak, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I used to have all that stuff. I just right now we got TVs in the crane so we don't hit each other. Like he covers my back and he lets me know when he's back there and stuff like that, or we communicate communicate back and forth outside the company radio, so it works out real well. That's why we put them in there.
Roger. Yeah, that will make sense. It's free. Hell, don't have to get a license for frequency and all that stuff just for it. So is this pretty much the stock channel? Like, if I was a crane operator and I did want to talk on the CB, where would I like go to find you guys? Is this pretty much the stock channel you guys use?
We're always on this channel here.
Roger, roger. I'll start giving you guys a shout, man. You know, every now and then. Normally I'm on this channel on sideband, because I don't know if you know, but this channel is pretty much the infamous, famous lower sideband channel.
I've heard sidebanders on here. They're all garbled on us. So yeah, I've heard them coming through. But anyway, 340, you have a good day.
Right back to you, man. Take it easy and you have a good day also. And yeah, the sideband's gargled. That's how it sounds if you don't have sideband on your radio also. Then even if you do, you gotta tune them in. It works so much better though. You can talk like 3 or 4 times the distance that you're talking now on AM. Take it easy, man. I'll have this video up on YouTube in about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. So you can go on your Android phone, check it out. Alright, take it easy. God bless. 340 out here in the Mobile. We're clear.
340, CB 340 on YouTube, right?
Roger, roger. Go to youtube.com and in the search bar, just search CB Radio 340. And you'll see a lot of them come up, but most likely I'll put just crane operator behind that in the title. So just search CB Radio 340 and you'll see all of them come up. Subscribe, man. You know, I run a